Following the failed CIA-supported Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961, Fidel Castro increasingly turned to the Soviet Union for military aid. By the fall of 1962, work was underway on a series of medium-range ballistic missiles capable of reaching most American cities. On October 14, 1962, American aerial photographs of Cuba revealed missile erectors, fuel tank trailers and oxidizer tank trailers. Kennedy immediately convened a group of advisors, known as ExComm, to discuss America's response to the crisis. While many advocated an immediate missile strike on the sites, others, including Secretary of Defense McNamara, urged caution, fearing an escalation that would lead to war. Following the discovery of missiles on October 14, the United States continued sending U-2 spy planes to gather reconnaissance. Several of these planes were shot and damaged during their missions. This newspaper map from the height of the Cuban Missile Crisis shows the distances from Cuba to various cities on the North American continent. Adlai Stevenson, the United States ambassador to the United Nations, urged the Security Council to approve a resolution calling for the dismantling and withdrawal of Soviet-supplied missile bases from Cuba under the supervision of the United Nations. On October 23, 1962, at the height of the Cuban Missile Crisis, President Kennedy officially ordered a quarantine of Cuba. Rather than order a missile strike, President Kennedy decided on a naval blockade of Cuba, which prevented the Soviets from continuing to arm Castro's regime. The crisis was eventually diffused when Khrushchev agreed to remove the missiles from Cuba in exchange for a public promise that the United States would not invade the island, as well as a private backroom deal in which America would also remove its own missiles in Turkey.